So we are two fellas at a book club. Okay, so first things first, I loved it.
Right?
Yeah.
Really spoke to me.
Yeah, it felt really like now, really of its time.
Yeah. I feel like if I read it like a month ago, I probably wouldn't have gotten it the same way.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it would have been felt like ahead of its time, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known that yet.
Yeah.
But now reading it, I was like, okay, this is now. Like, this is speaking to now.
Yeah.
Like, this is speaking to May 25th, 2023.
Yeah.
I think May 26th, it won't be relevant.
No, I don't think anyone. I actually think if I read it May 26th, like I'd be a bit mad that we read it. I'd be like, "What? This is so
This is
passe."
yesterday's news.
Yeah,
Very now.
it was like someone wrote it today.
And I do think that is what happened. A lot of it is just transcribed news from today. And it's very hot in my hands.
Yeah.
It's literally quite hot.
Yeah,
I think it's just been printed.
right?
Yeah.
This feels like a voice of a generation.
Micro
generation.
Yeah, like I would say this is the voice of May 25th between the hours of noon and 6 p.m.
I don't think anyone else has ever been so detailed about this day.
Can I say something
So personal.
to sort of pat us on the back?
Please.
We hoovered this book.
Oh, ate it up.
Because we started this book club at noon today. we went out there, we bought a book. 6 p.m. It's now 8 p.m. We read it in 2 hours. Granted, the print is big. The story is simple.
The book is still hot.
It's a lot of news that I already read online earlier.
Yeah.
And it is now.
It is now. It is like we're reading a Chiron.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, it's like a little ticker at the bottom of a news story. It's like a Chiron.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
I've heard of that. Who wrote this?
Who wrote this book?
Just because the language that they're writing with is like, I want to get to know more about them. It's so... And I hesitate to say, because I don't throw this word around, but it is very now.
It feels like it's gripping today.
It's gripping today by the balls and it's not letting go till the cum comes out the side. The balls of today are bleeding from the grip of they're bleeding. But beyond that, I want to talk about the characters.
Oh my God.
Like, I feel like sometimes you read older literature and it's like, oh, he wore a Miff Muff hat or a raccoon skin pelt around he neck.
Yeah, or he
and
spoke
like,
3 languages.
Yeah, and you're like, okay, like I understand people maybe did that at one point. I understand that Sherlock Holmes smoked a big curly cute pipe with puff smoke coming out of it, and Watson wore big boots or whatever. But that's not me, that's not today.
No.
That's not what I'm wearing, that's not what I'm puffing.
Mine described you very well.
You want to talk about me?
Mine talked about you.
Oh.
You didn't get any of that?
No, mine's mostly news. It's got it's got the ticker.
Chiron.
It's got Justin Trudeau updates. It's got stuff about the Eglinton line.
Yeah.
LRT Toronto Eglinton line updates on that.
Yeah. Mine has a little bit about the Toronto mayoral race.
Yeah.
A little bit.
There's an interview with Olivia Chow.
A full interview?
Sort of at the climax of the book.
How did she come across?
She represents herself well.
Nice.
It's also got sports.
Okay.
Lakers lost.
I just love it. It just feels like, oh my God, this is gonna sound so stupid, but it feels like now.
I would agree.